Hey Gemini, how are you guys? Welcome to Gmagic Tarot. I hope that you guys are having a great day. How was your weekend? I hope good. So yes, this is a Gemini channel and cross watchers are welcome. Enter if you dare. I'm just joking. To all my new subscribers and subscribers out there. Hi guys. I hope that things is going well. So I changed my setup here a little bit. Got a nice purple cloth and some thingy-majiggies here. I hope you like it. I like it. It's kind of cute. All right, Gemini, let's see what is your energy here. What is the current energy for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know for the next couple of days? What is the energy here for Gemini? Show us, Gemini. Ooh, okay. The bird's nest. All right, so this came out last time for you guys as well. A lot of things happening in the home sphere. Okay, there's a lot of changes. You could have dealings with children at the moment. Children moving in, children moving out. Especially like if, say now you're falling under the group where you are sharing custody of your children or something. One of your children or both your children could be moving from this parent to the next parent, or it could be children home for the holidays or going into college or university or something like that. You could be getting a friend, a colleague, or somebody that you are acquainted with, a family member moving into your home or moving out of your home at this time. So there's definitely changes happening in your home. You could be renovating. You could be moving as well. Cleaning up your space. I feel a lot of you could be cleaning up your space. And when you do, it's like your energy clearing, okay? You're going to feel so much better and so much lighter. But with the butterfly here, whatever changes is happening, even though it might seem difficult or unnecessary or hard in the beginning, Gemini, I do see that it's going to be something that is going to work out in your favor. There might be some adjustments. You might be taking care of one or more people at this time. You might feel burdened. Or if somebody's leaving your home, you might feel that burden leaving you. And then you almost have a sense of, okay, so I have this new space in the home. What now? What am I going to do now with myself? What am I going to do with this space, right? So something regarding the home here, Gemini. But I definitely see you taking care of the people that is around you. So there is people that rely on you at this time. Okay, we have the Queen of Keys. Interesting. Yes, this is you looking out into your environment and wondering what the heck are you going to do with it, okay? This is you seeing all the opportunities, knowing that you have a golden opportunity. This is the Queen's Empire, and you see that vast land. How can she grow? How can she use that land to prosper? And with the Queen, how can it prosper everybody involved? So this is a growth card. And this is all about taking action as well. So when we come to the home environment and we see the Queen over here, I definitely see that you are future focused. You are looking into the future on how you can create that stability and how you can make yourself more comfortable at this time, Gemini. So that is beautiful. Nice positive messages. I hope you guys have been keeping well, looking after yourselves. I hope that there's no drama in your lives, Gemini. Let's see, Spirit, what is, okay. Ooh, as I say that, the views of the ego. Okie dokie. This is somebody who is, okay, let's start off with you. When this card shows up, Gemini, it is a time for you to take a look at yourself in the mirror, okay? You might have doubt in yourself. You might be viewing yourself in a negative mindset where you just don't see your own potential. You don't see how magnificent you are. You don't see how creative you are. You don't see how handsome or how beautiful you are. You don't see what you bring to the world. And I think you do so much for other people and you are so used to giving, right? I even see in a sense of like you could be busy with a creative project and somebody else like, hey, could you do this for me? You're like, sure. You drop what you're doing, you help the person. And it's a cycle that is never ending, right? Like you're trying to do something for yourself and I keep getting that thing like you're distracted. You're being pulled out of what it is that's important for you. And I feel that if you've been getting angry lately or you have like you're harboring some kind of resentment or irritation, it's because I feel that you are at this point where things is not letting up. And you just keep on giving and you keep on taking it and your body's starting to feel that, right? And the other viewpoint of this is you are dealing with somebody who's arrogant, egotistical, mother buffer, who is controlling, maybe, cross watchers, don't kill me, maybe a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire and air never mix well together. They could, you guys could have beautiful, loving relationships. Not to say every fire sign out there is terrible or every air sign out there is terrible. Come on. There is good people also. I'm just saying, if it's not a person who's a fire sign, I feel that there's like you keep on hitting out other people's fires, Gemini. You keep on taking on burdens that does not belong to you. And the people are so entitled. It's like they're forcing you to do it because you always say yes. Because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or you don't want somebody to suffer, or whatever. It's just, I see you just giving so much of yourself, and people are taking advantage of you. And then on top of it, if somebody comes to you, they like order you to do something, and if it's not according to their standards, you're the one in the wrong. Hell no, Gemini. No. But this is somebody who you could have been dealing with from the past. And I see that other people are starting to look at this person as well, say, the way you handle things with Gemini is it's not really fair, yeah, bro. Things is not right. And this person is so entitled and so, I want to say narcissistic, that they don't even see what they are doing. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody like that, okay? Could be one or more person as well. Let's see, Gemini. Too many cards, Spirit. What is up for Gemini? So you're focusing on your home. There could be changes in and out of your home happening now. You're dealing with somebody who's very difficult, very entitled, very controlling, very demanding. And then it's also Spirit is asking you at this time to just take a look at yourself. There might be some pent-up emotions because we have this waterfall here. Let things flow, Gemini. Let it flow, let it come, let it go. Don't harbor onto those negative feelings that these people bring onto you. I feel, Gemini, you have to put your boundaries up now. Say, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not going to deal with it. Your problem, your monkey, your circus, you handle it. I'm always there for you, but I'm always going to be there for you. Just because I say no doesn't mean that I don't love you. It just means that I really have to take care of myself at this time. And if that person, cannot accept that, then you need to start to question your relationship with them. Really, Gemini. But I'm feeling here, allow your energy to flow. Release those emotions, almost like a purge, okay? Don't harbor onto those emotions. Let things come and go into your life. If you try to swim upstream of this waterfall, you're going to have a heck of a hard time, okay? And what is those fish that they swim upriver and they go to, when they reach the top, then they spawn and then ultimately they pass away, right? Poor fishies. And I feel like you're going to give and you give and you give and you struggle and you struggle and you struggle. And when you get up there, the people leave you for dead, right? So no, Gemini, go with the flow. Go with what feels right for you at this time. You are also important. You also need your attention, Gemini. Okay, so let's see. What is this messages here for Gemini? What are you dealing with for Gemini? Spirit, show us. What is most important for Gemini? Okay, well, that's too many cards. Woo, this deck. What is most important? We have the Akashic field. And we have intricacies and industries. At the bottom of the deck, diversity. Yeah, you see, diversity. There's that number 5. You have been dealing with problems. People coming to your door, knock, knock, hello, I'm here. I'm sorry, I didn't give you enough trouble last time I was here, so guess who's back? No. Not again. No. You've been dealing with some problems over and over and over again, and the people are just bringing the problems to your door. When you can't solve it, you're the problem? Nope. So there's definitely a situation like that for somebody out there, where also other people, they are starting fires and you have to go and hit out their fires, okay? And then they want to cry when it rains. No. Gemini, you have to start to protect your energies here, because you're on something great here with intricacies and industries. I'm going to get to this now. But this is also a card of studying. There could be some legalities. There could be information that you are receiving which is causing some kind of conflict as well. Really making you sit and think, I really now That's interesting. And then you're going to try to navigate yourself through this situation. I see that your brain, your mind is going to be running at top speed. It's almost like you have to play checkmate with somebody or a situation. And you have to act fast and be highly intelligent as you are. And harness all of that, Gemini. It's not that you want to do somebody over. It's not that you want to do something over. It's just that you've really gotten to a point where enough is enough, right? I mean, we've been dealing with this situation for a couple of weeks now. Just when you think you're at your peace, things is going great, bam, there's that knock on that door again. Back again. Nuh-uh. So you're definitely dealing with some kind of conflict, Gemini. So we have the intricacies in industries and the Akashic field. So this is all about like your Akashic records, where this is your soul mission. You have a soul purpose at this time. And I feel that once you release all of that negative energy, I think in the last time I even advised you, like open up your curtains and salt your area. There's some other negative energy. And it can even come from afar, right? It doesn't have to be in your home or in your workplace. But it can just be somebody that, I feel that for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody who's so obnoxious that they will phone you or they will send you a message and they will tell you all this stuff and then they will block you before you can even reply, or they'll put the phone down in your ear before you can even reply. And they've said all this mean stuff to you and you're like, what? You didn't even give me a chance to talk. Take the curses off your head. Everything and anything that anybody has said, like you're nasty, you're not good enough, you're a bad mom, you're a bad dad, you're a bad wife, you're a bad husband, you're not good at your job. Lift those curses, Gemini, because it does not belong to you. And that negativity will attach itself to your soul. And that is when your doubt creeps in. That is when there's negative feelings of yourself come in, where you don't feel worthy, where you don't feel good enough. Cut those cords, okay? Cut them, release them. And I feel that when you do that, you heal not only yourself, but you heal generational curses. How people used to speak to your mom and dad, how people used to speak to your brother and sister, your family members, treat them and this and that. You will release those curses. And I know it's a difficult burden to carry. I know it's a difficult task. And you might be like, well, why did I have to be the one to deal with this? Just so by the way, because you're strong enough. Because you are the chosen one, Gemini. And it's hard. You know, the highest branches always catch the most wind. Because you can. So believe that in anything and everything you do, Gemini, you can. And when you release this, you're going to feel this beautiful energy coming into you. And we have but this is a soul contract I feel that must be brought out into the ethers. We have the intricacies in industry. Why, Gemini? Because you're busy working here. You're solid. You got a plan. You're busy busting. You're living life. You're minding your own business. You don't see other little worker bees there. You might be working on something on your own at the moment, like a project, maybe a creative project, a home business, in career, or whatever it is. You're working on your own. You're busting on yourself. By yourself, And it's all about you being sufficient enough. It's not that you don't need anybody's help. You would love other people's help. But do they have the same vision as you? Can they do it like you want it done? Not that they can't do it. No, can they do it like you want it done? Do they know how, like all of these scrolls, you have so much ideas, but sometimes it's difficult to put pen to paper and describe it or draw a picture. And then when you end up telling somebody, well, I have this really great plan, they look at you like, okay. Yeah, so when are you going to get a job? That kind of thing. And I feel you, Gemini, you're just rolling. You know you're onto something huge here. And you have a lot of distractions. I'm not going to lie. There's things happening in your home. You're busy dealing with somebody who's bombastic. You're busy releasing and healing. And you're future focused on how you can create stability. And you're onto something so darn good that nobody can even understand how you are going to blow up. They're going to look at you like, how the heck did Gemini do that? Well, remember back a year or two ago. Yeah, just wait and see, Gemini. Cut the deck. We have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. All right, so something is happening pretty fast and you've been waiting for it. But let's see. That was a bad shuffle. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What do the cards have to say, Gemini? Thank you guys for being here. I so appreciate. Like, share, and comment. Thanks to all the new subscribers as well. Don't forget, if you want to book a personal reading with me, no props. My email is in the description box, and I will get back to you very shortly. All right, guys. Let's see. What is the messages for Gemini? What is hype? I see hype everywhere. What is this hype? I don't understand that. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look, you have something in your hand that is strong, stable. This, although it seems as if there's nothing happening, there is so much happening. Now, for some of you, Gemini, I feel like you want to quit. Oh my gosh, don't quit. Because you've been working so hard to try to make something happen. And you feel alone. You feel unsupported, perhaps, even maybe. Nobody shares your vision. Exactly like what I said to you earlier, where you have this really great idea and you're like, oh, I'm going to make this work. And then the person's like, yeah, okay. But Gemini, there's so much happening. Please don't quit. Please be strong. Please persevere. This is going to give you so much pleasure. It's slow moving, but it's better that it's slow and you build properly than to rush building your foundation and it falls down later, right? I know you know that. So just don't give up. You have this great idea, this huge pentacle, this huge stability in your hand. Gemini, the star, and the Two of Swords. Okay, Aquarius energy, earth elements, air elements. We have the star, major arcana coming in here for you, Gemini. Make your wishes, dreams do come true. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in a higher power than yourself? You know that higher power exists within you as well, right? So you can achieve anything. I see a lot of healing. I see you bringing your life back into balance. I see you following your North Node, putting your head down like, you know what, nobody wants to believe in me. It's fine, I believe in myself. But I do see that there's a situation that you're going to heal from. And I see you nurturing so many other things. Not only are you nurturing, it's like you're giving and you're receiving. You're giving, you're receiving. Okay? Because you take water and you feed it into the land, but the water eventually goes back into the pond here, right? So I feel that balance is going to be very important. Balance your energies out. Calm your emotions. You could be purging at the moment. Like I said, there could have been something that made you cry. Somebody could have said something, acted. Something could have happened that made you cry a little bit. I think even out of frustration and anger, Gemini. But we have the Two of Swords here. It is about making a decision. But it is also about, we currently have a crescent moon here now in South Africa. It is also about following your heart. If you don't know which way to go or what to do what feels right and good for you. We have the Page of Cups, so there could be some kind of apology coming in here for you. It could be a small kind of apology, right? Pisces energy, water energy. But is it enough, Gemini? You're going to have to decide. You could also be receiving some kind of information that excites you, where you're unsure what to do, and then somebody along comes here and like, hey, why don't you try this for your business? And then you're like, ooh, okay. And then you get in your boat and you sail away. Yeah, okay, not really, but I see you're going to be moving past any obstacles and any doubt and any fear. You have somebody around you who's very protective of you. I see you, it's almost like you're trying to shield yourself. It's like you're trying to hide your face. You're trying to do something that nobody really knows about. And I think it might be because you like want to go under protective care for your business or your career, or because you don't want anybody to steal your ideas. You don't want anybody to tell you you can't do it. You could be moving to a place where you feel safer. I don't know, that might be for somebody. Aries energy, the Emperor. Okay, I want to know about this Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Gemini? Control, ego, but, okay, in a good way. At the bottom of the deck, King of Wands, you might really be dealing with a fire sign here. At the bottom of the deck, King of Wands. This is somebody who is very ambitious, who says they say, and the ruling is a ruling, and there's no two ways about it. There could be a court case that you are unsure if it's going to go your way. It could have been very difficult. But there's healing. There's a decision that needs to be made. You might not be sure which way the wind is going to blow. Like, right, anyways, with the Six of Swords, I don't know if anybody ever told you, this guy's only rowing a boat with a stick. If the wind blows, he's going to go like to the left, or if the wind blows, he's going to go back into the stormy waters. So it's a little bit of having that action of moving forward, excuse me, but it could go any way as well. But most of the time, it is a very positive card. We have this Emperor, and it was clarified with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. A lot of celebration. There's a partnership coming in. Somebody who might make a ruling regarding a relationship. And your stability with the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is Temperance, Sagittarius energy, balancing yourself out. Excuse me. So we have the Four of Pentacles. This is you holding on, or somebody's been holding out on you. This is you with not a lot of finances, okay? You're just basically getting by. But I do see that you have this whole city in the background where that can change, where you can grow your finances. There could be secrets at this stage also, Gemini. Now we have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups here. So this is a partnership of any kind. A love relationship partner, family, career. And there will be celebration here. I don't know why I don't want to get one more card. Tell me about this Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. You're not sure about it. Now I know more. You're not sure about it. There's something that's keeping you up at night. King of Swords energy. Very direct, very cutting, very rude. Straight to the point. King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Waiting. Tell me about this. All right. So, bottom of the... you see, bottom of the deck, that King of Wands again. All right. You could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life. We saw that with the Star card. And then you could have an Aries in your life here as well. And one of them is giving you a hard time and the other one is not. But I feel that for some of you, this King of Swords could be somebody from your past. And basically this person is your wish fulfillment. Or they see you as your wish fulfillment. Their wish fulfillment? Yeah, right? I do feel also that if this is not somebody from your past, it is somebody who you are currently with or somebody who you're going to meet in your future. And like I said, it could be relationships or whatever, but this person is very kind, very sweet. You've cracked this person's heart open, Gemini. Do you know that? You have cracked this person's heart right open to make them all mushy-gushy with the Two of Cups coming in all lovey-dovey. And it's true and it's honest and it's pure. You got them all up in their feels. That's beautiful. And there will be celebrations. It's something that you guys have been waiting for, okay? But on the so yes, you're dealing with Aquarius or Aries here. But it doesn't have to be. That person can just have that elements in them. But there's something about this Emperor that is reminding me of that egotistical person. I don't usually feel like that regarding the Emperor. I just feel that there's somebody who's very domineering in your life at this time. Okay, I don't want to make this reading too long. Let's see what is the messages. We have the Wheel. That's nice. Let me read it first. The number 10. New beginnings, end of delays. Where was that? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, delays. Not sure. A change in direction that offers happiness. And we saw that with the Six of Swords. So now we know which way the wind's going to blow. You're going to get some good times coming in here. Any other messages? Okay, we have the Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason, Gemini. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So that's that moment where I was telling you about where there's something that could be attached to you negatively, where it's giving you burdens, that resentment, that anger, everything. Just release that, okay? Release it, you beautiful soul. Three of Raphael, reasons to celebrate. And we saw that with the Three of Cups. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. I love that for you, Gemini. This is so positive. Any other messages for Gemini? Ooh. Perspective, the Hanged Man. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different, Gemini, because you are different. Claim it, take it. It's yours. It's your birthright. It's how you were made. Special. Okay, and we're going to end with 2 of Raphael. Look at that. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Aww. And 9 of Raphael is like the 9 of Cups. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. This is so positive, Gemini. I love this for you. I mean, if it's new love, old love, current love, friendships, whatever, colleagues, you're going to feel so happy and you're going to feel like you've met your tribe. And I mean, this bit, like I said, you've cracked somebody's heart right open if it's in love and relationships, right open. This person is so in love with you. And I do see that there's going to be a lot of future plans that's coming up for you. But you're dealing with a little bit of diversity, yeah? Yes, there's somebody or something from your past or not from your past currently, and they're just giving you a hard, raggedy time. Because they like to come knock on your door and bring that drama down to you. Yes, sir, they do indeed. But release, release, release. Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I loved it, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Book me for a private reading if that is something that you would like to do. And I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.